Okay, let's start this video off with some excitement. Hey, guess what? Today is Wood Stove Day. Finally, July. What are we thinking? Are we thinking we need heat in July? No freaking way. We don't need no heat. The good Lord's providing pretty good today. Gonna be 85, 86 degrees. But hey, special guest shows up today. Give me a Kioyte. And it's not a big deal. There's just that one bolt right there at the top that actually mounts that to the stove. So I got a block holding the stove up. We're going to get her unloaded here and we're going to throw her in the cabin. And I mean, that means me personally picking it up and, come on, you fit better than that, seriously. See how things work on camera? Nothing seems to want to do what it's supposed to do. Okay, we're going to get back to you folks. Okay, outdoor stove. Here she be, guys. Outdoor stove. We are in commission. Door here, so we can load her up with wood. And it's got a flat plate up here where you do a little cooking on. We got some room. 1 6-inch stovepipe coming out. I'm beyond my roof here, I believe. And if needed to, I could always back it up a little bit. But yeah. It fits pretty darn firm on the ground here. I'm surprised because this ground is far from even. But actually sitting here right now, boy, she's just solid. Of course, as the rains come, it'll probably start sinking in the ground. So with that being said, I may have to put some concrete blocks underneath it just to either jack it up and or keep it from sinking away on me. But it is about a 30-gallon drum, homemade. Let me give you a close-up. Okay, there's a close-up. Everything on this thing was homemade. I didn't buy any kit. Everything was made from scratch. So what you see is what you get. Honest to God, it's just all homemade. Everything here is like angle iron. It's fairly thick though. It's probably 3/16 thick. I put me an air vent down here, so this will adjust. That's some air in or out. I mean, even this door latch, I mean, I made this puppy all from scratch. I'm sure this handle will get hotter than Hades when we get a fire going. This up here is not a real big piece of metal, but I could set maybe a couple of pots or pans or something up here to heat things. That was the intent. My stovepipe, I just took a piece of old stovepipe and welded it on so I can continue up. My legs and framework are all out of this angle iron. There's a flat strap across, but the legs are all angle iron, and I put little footsies on it. If you can see that, they're not down there. Kind of tough with the old sun. But yeah, I put a pad on each foot just to kind of give me some kind of a little base to hold it together. But that's it, people. That is the homemade wood stove for the outdoor kitchen. So now we're going inside. I'll show you how the inside stove looks, okay? Okay, and now we are indoors. And this is the indoor wood stove for the cabin. Kind of looks tiny in here, don't it? But really, we do not need much for a wood stove in here. I think this little guy, if we get too crazy on our wood inside for heat, we're going to run us clean out of here, and that would not be good. So this lid top here, there we go, made the lift off, just like that, probably for cleaning purposes. I do have a grill for it, kind of noisy. Okay, I'll do it later. One hand is kind of tough, it is heavy, it is seriously cast iron. So, all jokes aside, it'd be heavy. So anyway, I want to kind of give you a little perspective of how that looks inside the cabin. We're gaining on it, still. But like I said, here it is summertime, and what do? Let's put the wood stove in, people. Let's just do that. Are we nuts? Maybe. But I guarantee it may be a few months before we get that thing lit. We're just not going to need it now. It is July 15th today, and I think it's going to be 85, 86 today. So it's going to be a warm day. So I'm just kind of up here at the cabin, moving stoves in. Ha ha, stove time. Stove time at the old cabin. Let's just walk out to the outdoor kitchen, shall we? Give you a different perspective on that stove. And there it sits in the corner, ready to go. Ready to rock. Yeah, we've been hauling in some firewood. You can see that over here. We've been just kind of piling and piling, and it's just been so hot we haven't needed a fire. But I told Jacob, I said, let's just keep rounding it up. We'll make a pile. It definitely can't live there. We'll find another place for it. But probably not inside there as far as I know. And I got my countertop made. I don't know if I showed you that or not. I've actually got, well, hey, is that Kioyte? Yes, it is. It's Kioyte the cat. How you doing, buddy? He's not a kitten anymore, guys. Kioyte is all grown up. Huh? Yeah, you kind of grown up to be kind of a big boy, haven't you, Kioyte? But he still comes up to the cabin with me, and he wants to hang with me. A couple of times I actually put him in the cabin, shut the door, and he was sleeping there all night. I come up the next day, open the door, and there's Kioyte meeting me at the door. He loves this place. Now I found a couple of really old, really wide, kind of ugly, but kind of nice old boards. Look at them puppies, would you? Aren't them some beauties? I thought, you know what? I need some shelving up here on my wall. And by God, they're going to find them a new home. But yeah, my countertop, 2x6s. I got this close to done. I'm thinking about doing a little bevel on the edge. So when we walk around that corner, because there's probably 4 feet or so in there between the wall, I don't want people getting stabbed. So I think I'm going to just bevel that off, clean that up. Yeah, underneath is done. You've already seen that previously. So here I am repeating myself again. I tend to do that a lot. I've noticed that in some of my videos I watch. I'm like, good Lord, how many times I got to tell you people? Oh, here's something funny. When I backed up with my Jeep and all the stoves on the trailer, check this out. I could even scratch my Jeep. Good Lord. Got me a little biff there. A little biffaroni. Because this pallet was laying right here on the ground. And I think my tire caught it. If you guys have not seen my Jeep driving over the cabin video, you ought to watch that. I mean, that was back in the very first early days of me doing anything. And talk about a yo-yo driving a Jeep. I was in two-wheel drive that day. When I watched the video, I thought, it's kind of funny, because I thought I was in four-wheel drive. That Jeep should have walked up that, and it didn't. Why didn't it? Because it was in two-wheel drive, and I had one tire spinning in the rear, trying to get that poor old Jeep up that ramp, and then the ramp caves in. So, if you haven't seen my early videos, some are kind of funny, kind of dumb, but hey, it happens, right? When you're shooting live, things do happen. How you like that trailer, huh? That's a one of a kind right there. I didn't have some sides, so I thought, you know what? That fit perfectly. I just wired them in as a temp, and I bet that's been on there 3-4 years at least. I was cleaning my barn out the other day, and I'd be god danged if I didn't find the original pieces of plywood that go in there. So I'm going to take those out and retire them and put the original sides back in. It's just solid plywood is all it is, and it looks and works better. So anyway, with that being said, guys, I'm thinking this is going to be Oregon time out. So I'd wave adios, but I'm kind of on the wrong end of the camera, so you have to take my word for it. I'm waving at you. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Have a great week. how you mash dirt, people. Take a Jeep, mash it. I do that, I don't know, 2 or 3 times. Get it all pretty level. Then I take a rake and I'll rake it down. We'll show you that next. I'm gonna move you up just a little bit more there. Kind of see what's going on. Okay, well, that's it, guys. That's it. I ran it over, mashed her down, give her a nice light rake. We'll let Mother Nature take care of the rest. A little rain off going will help pack this in. And like I say, it turns it into concrete. That part you gotta love. So I'm building this ramp out, dumping dirt, driving over it, more dirt, driving over it. We just gotta keep building and keep bringing this out. I think this is it for the summer. I think I'm done doing the dirt thing. We'll wait till fall and we'll see how it looks. Then we can add more. The ground will be a lot softer to dig, a lot easier to work with. So I think I'm gonna kind of stop what I'm doing right now. Call her good for this year. And we'll bring more of the cabin, Good Time Oregon, back to you. And we'll be doing on the next one, okay? There's always something going on up here at the cabin. So Oregon cabin, and we're done for today. So thanks for being here. I'm gonna walk up my new hill. Appreciate everybody being here. Hey, adios guys, adios. I'll see you on the next one.